Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. We are back with another episode in the series, and we start by having a look at this new screen I've created, the selection details screen, because this screen is going to help me make a lot of decisions in the future, in the coming games. So I'm thinking, in terms of making changes, in terms of making rotations and stuff like that, just making sure we rotate players in and out and give other players a chance, I think John Howard has probably earned himself a start with that 7.2 in only 40 minutes, if I'm being honest. However, I don't want to bring him on for Adam Curran, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play him on that right-hand side where he actually came on in the last game. I'm also going to make a change for... Again, he's got the medium on. And I think I'm going to have to... I think we're going to make a swap on that, in fact. I'm going to take Adam Curran out and bring on Room Abrahamson, who's on a light, of course. Then we've got Thomas Kaltoba, who's going to swap out for Harry Sweeney. In fact, is John Carson the better bet? I think he is. But who is performing better in training? It actually is John Carson by a long way. John Carson's going to go in. Carlisle probably does need a break at some point, but not today, not just yet. However, Lovett is going to swap out for Sunday. Wherever Sunday. There is Sunday. Good. Ruddock will keep his starting position just because he's concerned on the playing time right now. So we're going to try and be smart about that. Karvenka will actually, you know what, we'll swap out Karvenka for the young Tom Matthews, give him an opportunity. And the same on Embleton. Actually, no, I'm going to change my mind on that. And I'm going to rest John Howard and let Rodrigue Ondo go onto the bench. So we've got 4 players coming in to start this next game. We're up against Camden. We're in the team selection screen already. I'm going to go on to the... Oh, do we not know who they're playing? That's a bit of an odd one. Why is it showing me this screen? It should be showing me... Okay, I'm going to have to swap these all individually by the looks of things. It's showing me a different screen, which is interesting. There we go. Okay, that's confirmed. Well, does I think Mwanda maybe gets a break in the middle of the park. We're going to try. Oh, who do we try? I'm going to give Sam Reski an opportunity. What's his stamina? His stamina's at 10. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I don't know, actually. I think Steve Williams. Stamina is much lower. In fact, he's not that much better either. What about Chambers? Yes, okay, we're going to give Chambers an opportunity. It says he wants John Howard, but I am resting John Howard. So 1 second, let me just quickly check that I'm not making a silly mistake here on that. No, all good. All good. Here we go. Quite a few changes. Dressing room doesn't agree with today's team sheet. Well, the dressing room doesn't need to worry about it. We're going into this game against Camden, a team that we haven't beaten in quite a while. Last time out, we obviously got a 1-1 draw in a game where we more or less kind of dominated possession, dominated how we were playing, and did a pretty good job. In fact, I need to quickly check the data hub. It's to play the same either way. It looks like with the wingers out wide like that, we could probably keep to our general plan of control possession here today. And we shall start the game. Let's go. Look at that. Starting the game before 5 minutes in the video. Unheard of. Embleton already throwing his weight around. Is he going to get a yellow card straight away? No. Gets away with a warning. Lucky. from Embleton. Okay, we're going to throw in the demand more early doors here. And it's going to see a bit of actually a good response from the lads. He's very good. Well cleared away from Sunday. Bounces off of the left back for Camden. They're going to play the ball up the right-hand side until Carson tries to get in but can't quite steal it. They end up going long. Carlisle will header it down and we will take control of the ball. Good stuff. Sunday goes wide to no one there. Not really sure about that one, Sunday. We are going to have to... Yes. I mean, he's on fewer risks anyway. So he shouldn't really be trying to send it long like that. But he has gone for it. Didn't come off that time, but maybe it'll come off another time. It looks like Camden are starting this game with quite a lot of possession. Out to Theo Bliss, who we've dealt with many times. Sinfield punches it away. Abrahamson wins it. Yes, look at that. Okay, they did start with a big chunk of possession. It's now evened out and is actually leaning our way. After we cross the 10 minutes, it's at 55. Not bad. However, no chances either way just yet. The ball is really kind of being held in the middle of the park quite a bit. They whip it in. Carson gets there very nicely, hooks it away, and they shoot. I'm going to go for an encourage and see if that will help the boys kind of play a little bit better. Fired up by the feedback. Good. Fired up. Good. Good, and actually Matthews, the youngster on the right-hand wing, has also been yellow carded. Just like Kovenka in that last game, the first cards of the season are both the right wingers. Bit of an interesting one. But really nothing happening here. Both teams just cancelling each other out. Oh, that's a good ball in, however, and it will earn us a corner kick. Very nice. Carson will whip this one in. Good lad, in swinger towards the near post. Roddick jumps towards the back post and Carlisle will nod it home. That was a brilliant bit of play. Roddick getting up at the near post. A good ball in, nodding it on. Kind of, the glancing header to get it going behind him. Really, really good stuff. Putting it into a dangerous area. Carlisle jumps his man quite well. Beats Colbert in the air. He makes it 1-0 with what I think might have been our first shot and therefore first chance of the game. 1-0. Very nice. Embleton again. Embleton might be in trouble. He will be. That's a yellow card for without a doubt. Yes, there he goes. So both wingers engaging the opposition, but both of them getting yellow cards. I don't really like that because I've only really got cover for one of them. Green jumps and it's off the bar and then it's cleared by Roddick at the other end. However, there was an offside. Righto. We have had one shot and it went in. Pretty good stuff. Well done, Cutbush. Nice into Moanda, who goes out wide. Matthews, however, will lose out. Flint will nod it back to Matthews. Lovely touch to get past his man. He's moving up the right-hand side. Is the young 16-year-old. He whips in a cracking delivery. And Roddick, I think you've got to be putting that away, son. Jumping up, headering it down, surely. That was a great bit of play from Matthews on that right-hand side. I'm going to go for another encourage. Keep going, lads. Do your thing. Go out there. Playing very well to start things off here. Really solid in defence. Only 2 shots being conceded. But not doing all too much in attack. Mostly because of how much the opposition are keeping us at bay. Abrahamson back to Cutbush. Goes forward. I mean, Matthews is there. I would probably play him in. Matthews is offside. Cutbush should have passed it earlier. There was a manner of mistakes there. However, is the counter-attack on here? It's actually a good pass from Moanda, but neither of our attacking players wanted to get on the end of it, and that's not Moanda's fault. I'm not putting that down to him. I'm putting that down to Matthews on the right, running away from the ball, I believe. And in fact, I don't know who was behind him, but there were definitely two players there who should have been looking for the ball. We end up giving it away cheaply. Abrahamson, out wide, please. Yes, Flint, forward. Matthews is... Why can they not find Matthews? Is it because his like decisions is low or something? Is his off the ball that low? Because that's 2 times now where the pass has been on and they have not been able to find him. Ruddock, jump in. Will go behind for a corner. We've scored from one corner. Maybe we could score from another one. Let's fire them up. Going into this corner. Carson, whip it in. Same again. It's towards the near post, but that is cleared away. Abrahamson will win it. Inside to Carlisle. Out wide to Carson. Get it in the box. Abrahamson. Get it in the box, please. Okay, they go back. At this rate, we're going to go to Hart. Embleton, chase it down, chase it down, chase it down. He can't get it. Oh. Not the greatest first half. Not a lot of quality on show. I'll be honest. And I think it's going to be enough for me to have to make a change here. Condition-wise, Carlisle is struggling. So I'm going to bring on Brathwaite just purely because of that conditioning. And we obviously played last time, but he has scored today, which is very nice. Okay, in fact, oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. There we go. Now, Olafsson does not have the stamina. He's a much more attacking player. Maybe that kind of swap is in order. What about Abrahamson? He's also not really a ball box-to-box player. It's not really a box-to-box player, is he? There we go. I think that's the swap we're going to go for. And we're going to personalize. Yes, there we go. I think that's a better option for... I think that's a better option for Olafsson. Mwanda drops into DM, which is, you know, going to be an interesting one. I'm making all of my changes at half-time here. I'm being a little bit caution to the wind. Because I'm not liking our kind of lack of creativity going forward. So that's why Olafsson will drop in a little bit more of a passing player, a bit more of a passing threat than Mwanda. Mwanda drops back, plays as that kind of simplified defender. And then Ondo, oh my word. Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? I've just brought him on. I've just brought him on, and that is more or less exactly why we don't do what I just did and make all of those changes. That is frustrating. Okay, Tom Matthews and Abrahamson, you're probably going to have to link up a little bit more in the middle of the park. Because we're not gonna be able to play down the wing all that much at all. I'm just gonna drop the line just a tad into a standard because we are now playing this entire second half with one man less, one man down, and it does not spell happy times. However, that's a great tackle from Flint until he gives it away so cheaply. Brathwaite does incredibly well to keep it from being a real painful one. However, the ball is still in play and Flint corrects for his mistake, knocks it out for a corner. Can you believe that? What are the chances? It's very rare that I go for a 3-person change at half time. And then as soon as I do, it takes 25 seconds and Rodrigondo is down, hurt his leg, and he is out. In fact, I'm going to drop us onto a cautious here. Carson wins the ball. Very nice. Abrahamson, of course, has no one to deliver the ball to because the winger is now not there. But Carson finds Abraham, who goes back, and we're going to have to tell them to like play as narrow as possible. Sending it long to Ruddock, I mean, that's not a bad option if he can get running in behind, but... Oh, just like that, Matthews, really well done. If he could try and find Ruddock, he can't. Flint whips it in. Ruddock jumps, and it's put it in the back of the net. And finally, we score it. We score the header that Ruddock has been waiting for. We get the ball in the box. I'm going to drop a calm down after that. We do not want to get excited and concede. Matthews plays it back nicely. I thought potentially the defender for Camden was going to steal it, but Ruddock at the back post knocks it in. Just very good finish. Sunday is frustrated by the feedback. Everyone else is feeling good, but Sunday not happy with me telling us all to calm down. Mwanda gives it away cheaply. No. Sunday marks his man. What a tackle. And he keeps the ball on. That is brilliant stuff from Sunday. I like that. I like that a lot. Very good. And now I'm actually going to drop us onto defensive because we've got that goal. Do not concede. Well up, Flint. Lovely. Roscoe on the ball, shoots it from distance. He blazes it over the bar. No worries there. Now instructions are going to be, we're going to time waste a little bit here. We're also... Oh, I think I'm going to get us to go onto that regroup as well. Because I don't really want us overcommitting to a press and then kind of regretting it if we get hit on a counter. We are one man down, but we are one goal up. Roscoe up the up the left-hand side does really, really well. Hockey at the back post, but what a clearance from Sunday. Comes out to Auerbach, who shoots it. Well saved from Sinfield. Puts it behind. It was a good shot. Very low, very drilled with a good amount of power. But we keep it out. And Bliss will look for his man. He finds his man, who shoots it. Deflected out to Okeke. Mwanda makes a tackle. Great tackle, in fact. Clears his lines as well. And we'll go again. There's only 30 minutes left in this game. Look at that. Peckham winning 2-0. We've moved up to 4th position with the 3 points we are currently getting. That's a great ball from Flint. Matthews is running onto the end of it. Whip it into... Oh. We could get a win here. In a game where I've made quite significant changes. Hockey jumps it, knocks it over the bar to the lineup. And then we lose a man. Playing the second half, a man down. It really would be something. It really would be a good signal for this season going forward, because we can win a game like this that I would say in previous seasons we would draw and or potentially lose. This would be a huge result. 25 minutes to try and make that a reality. Hockey on the ball, whips it in. Sunday jumps as casual as you like, because he's got like 16 jumping reach or something like that. He does it again, but this time he probably didn't need to. The keeper was on his way out, and it was going out for a goal kick anyway. So hopefully we don't concede from this corner and make me look like a fool. No, well jumped, well out. Back to Boyce, who shoots. It's well saved, and Matthews gets it away, and then he will chase after it. Really, really nicely done. Really nicely done. Okay. 20 minutes or so left. Let's make that correction. Rusco's getting lots of crosses in, so we want to try and stop that. Pressure in the momentum bar. Looks like it's very much for Camden. I don't want to drop to very defensive, but I might have to. In fact, I might even drop another player back. Olafsson will come back and Abrahamson will go in there. Matthews, you stay out wide. You're not really contributing much, but we're just trying to lock down the midfield a little bit. In fact, I might even go one further and really lock down the midfield. It's very defensive, but I think it might be needed just to see out this game and really see things through. Get a win. We are celebrating. I mean, this is good. Oh no, you got to get to him. Really well done, Carson. No, it still comes out. It's well saved. That's a great tackle from Carson. Unfortunately, they still ended up getting the shot away. There's only 10 minutes and change left. They whip it towards the edge of the box. Manning's down to Bliss, who shoots it. gone high, it's gone wide, it's not gone in, and it's still 2-1. And we are currently really kind of on a smash and grab here. One man down, but one goal up is still the case. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go and a little bit of change. Whoa, oh no, that's in. That's in, unless there's an offside there. That's so frustrating. They've just gotten us with a kind of a route one over the top. And now, look, I want to go for the win because I always do, but I don't think it's the right call. We're just going to have to keep playing as we're playing. Roddick out wide, if you wouldn't mind. Distribute it. No, he goes back. Okay. Keeping the ball is a priority right here. Don't really want to make 50-50s. That's good from Flint. However, he probably could have held the ball a little bit longer and allowed Matthews to work into that space. Would have been a little bit nicer. Now, only a minute and a half and then the added time is left. We have gone obviously very defensive here, very kind of compact. And make sure that we don't give away anything cheaply here. Brathwaite will let that go to Sinfield. Now, Sinfield, I would probably hold on and then play it as long as I possibly could. He does go for the long kick. He's looking for Roddick, who won't even get near the ball there. And that brings the opposition forward. Manning shoots it wide. 89 minutes and a little bit. 90, 91, 92, 93, all the way through. This is the last chance for Camden, and it's our last chance to try and come away with a point. Well up from Carson. It comes back out. Alba shoots it over the bar, and that's got to be that. Surely, referee. That is game. Surely. Sinfield has taken nearly a minute to clear this one. Come on, referee, please. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, please. Time is up. Time is more than up. Time is up. Oh, my word. I was beginning to worry. Oh, okay. Okay, so, look. We did what we had to do to get out of that game with a point. Because we went down a man in that entire second half. Went down a man. Somehow scored, but then just compact till the 86th. It's rough, but look, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. We did our best with a man down. I mean, that's so unlucky. I wonder how long Ondo is out for. But I'm hoping it's not very long at all because he is genuinely, after Embleton, you know, when Embleton needs a rest, Ondo is the only pick we have of a first team caliber. And even then, he's not, you know, he's not Embleton. He's not first team. Really, but I'm going to have to rotate him in to make sure that Embleton has a chance to kind of rest up, not get injured, anything like that. However, 2 draws from 2. Any surprises around here? Let's have a look. Not yet. Elmstead managed to steal a draw from Acton. That's a good result. Long Lane beating Brenton. Look at that, top of the pile right now. Peckham also winning, but they did face 10 men. And the same for Larkspur here. In fact, they were 2-0 up after only 15 minutes as well. And a man up. Wow. Rising Ballers. That's a bit of a surprise to beat Newbury. I won't lie. That's a bit of a surprise. Yeah. And Pittshanger beat Phoenix. So we are the only team on 2 points right now. But there are lots of teams who have yet to lose a game. Look. It's not the greatest performance, but we do hold them out because, yeah, because we went down to 10 men and it wasn't our fault. And he's out for 3 weeks. I'm going to leave that to the physio. 2 debuts. Good. Oh. And Ifeanyi Sunday also making his first appearance as well. I thought he had played before for us, but is he not? There we go. Look at that. We brought him in for this season. He's made his first appearance. 6.8. Roddick did play well, getting on the end of that header. We like that. Now, we're going to take a look at the squad screen. Again, you can see the conditioning is all over the place. But right now, the kind of, well, actually, this is a little bit incorrect because that rating should be able to see that rating. There we go. Adam Curran, after that first performance, is the best performer of the team. Roddick looking good on a 7.2, however. At the minute, because we've only had draws, all of these numbers are going to be the same, which is quite funny. Oh no, so Danny, yeah, so if Lindsay's got control of that, we're not gonna mess around with it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to be it for today's episode. We only played the one game, of course. Like I said, we will probably go through this season just one game at a time, really kind of focusing on selection and the changes we make as the game progresses and stuff like that. It was an unfortunate one where losing Rodrigondo so early does hurt us a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. You're gonna have to make those changes sometimes, and that's gonna be kind of what happens. So thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I shall catch you next time.